Imagine this. You've just left the doctor's office and your heart is pounding after hearing that your PSA levels are very high. What now? Before you panic, here's the truth. High PSA doesn't always mean cancer, but it's definitely a wake-up call. It means you need to take this more seriously. You need to take your prostate health more seriously. Ignoring it could be risky, but what if I told you that you could lower your PSA naturally without medication? Today, I'll be walking you through the main causes of elevated PSA and show you some evidence-based, natural, and effective ways to take control of your prostate health. So just grab a cup of tea and let's chat. Now, what is PSA? PSA stands for prostate-specific antigen. Think of it as a little warning sign or a little warning signal your body sends out. But just because that signal is high, it doesn't always mean something bad, like cancer. Sometimes it's just your body's way of saying, pay attention. So if your PSA levels are high, don't ignore it just because you feel fine. Waiting for symptoms before taking action on your prostate health could lead to bigger problems in the future. So don't make the mistake of saying, I'm okay, I'm feeling fine, I don't need to do anything. No, you should. You need to know this, that when you're looking at your PSA numbers, one key factor to consider is your PSA velocity. That is the measure of how fast your PSA levels are rising over time. And this can give important clues about changes in your prostate health. Another factor is PSA density, which is your PSA levels divided by the size of your prostate. A higher PSA in a smaller prostate can be more concerning. So there are other advanced tests you can also do to check if you should be really worried, like the 4K score test, which can help assess cancer risk. It's a simple blood test that helps predict the chance of having aggressive prostate cancer. So it looks at 4 specific blood markers and combines that information with factors like your age and the results of your physical prostate examination. So if your score is higher than 7.5%, it means there is a greater chance of aggressive cancer. And then your doctor may suggest further testing like an MRI or a biopsy. The 4K score test helps you to avoid unnecessary biopsies and unnecessary treatments. Now, what are the causes of high PSA? Many things can cause a high PSA, such as prostate cancer, infection, and enlarged prostate, and they are also affected by a lot of hormones. There are some hormones that are involved in very high PSA. First on the list is cortisol, which is a hormone that your body releases during stress, and it can affect your PSA levels. And also, high cortisol has been linked to an increased risk of prostate cancer. Number 2, men with low levels of thyroid hormone often have higher PSA levels, which means that your thyroid health can affect your prostate health. Now, there are other hormones like your estrogens, which can make your prostate bigger, and it also increases another hormone called prolactin, which even makes the prostate grow much more bigger. Your body turns the testosterone that you have into estrogen using an enzyme called aromatase, and the aromatase is produced in your testicles and in your fat cells. So I once had a client who was convinced that his enlarged prostate wasn't improving even with all that I recommended. So after some questions, I discovered he was a big fan of a particular kind of catfish called point and kill. You know, those fresh ones that are sold at the local market. Well, it turns out that some of these catfish are fed with a type of estrogen that can actually make your prostate grow bigger. The estrogens are found in the feeds of the fish. So when you eat it, your prostate becomes bigger. So it's funny that this client of mine unknowingly didn't know that he was actually feeding his problem. So how do we lower PSA levels naturally? First of all, you need to inform your doctors of any natural therapies you are taking to avoid any interactions with any medications you must have placed you on. So the first thing is, number 1, a study found that soursop pulp extract, that's graviola, can lower PSA levels and slow prostate cancer growth by blocking cancer cells from multiplying, and it does this without harming the healthy cells. So this makes it a promising natural option to help prevent prostate cancer spread, and it's more specific for prostate health than the leaves. So when it comes to prostate health, the granular pulp extract is much more effective than the granular leaves. A new study also found that a combination of pomegranate, green tea extracts, turmeric extracts, and broccoli can help lower PSA levels and slow prostate cancer growth. It's especially helpful for men with low-risk prostate cancer who are being monitored. This combination is found to reduce cancer growth by nearly 64%, making it something every man should try, even if you are on conventional therapies. Also, iodine found in seafood and in seaweed has been found to help reduce prostate cancer risk and inflammation. It slows prostate cancer growth and also acts as an antioxidant to help prevent harmful cell growth in the prostate. Next is boron, a mineral that has been shown to help reduce prostate cancer by shrinking tumors, lowering PSA levels, and slowing cancer cell growth while supporting healthy prostate cells. Men who consume more boron have a lower chance of getting prostate cancer, as confirmed by various studies, as it may also help lower calcium levels inside cells, which is linked to cancer. The next natural product is flaxseed, which is rich in lignans and essential fatty acids that help protect against prostate cancer by lowering your PSA levels and reducing the growth of both normal and cancerous prostate cells. In fact, a small study found that men who ate flaxseed as part of a low-fat diet had a lower PSA levels and slower prostate cell growth. This is another reason why you must add flaxseed to your diet, either to your salads or to your smoothies. You must eat fruits that are rich also in lycopene, like tomatoes, apricots, guavas, watermelons, because lycopene helps to reduce your risk of prostate cancer. Also, regular exercise, stress relief techniques like walking, meditation, deep breathing can help lower your PSA levels. This is because they help with hormone balance and also help reduce inflammation. If you have been diagnosed with prostate cancer, I strongly advise you watch this next video to ensure you have a best outcome. You can watch the video that I put right here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.